If you haven't had an opportunity to watch season 2 of Nurse Jackie, stop listening now, major spoilers, here we go. Oh my gosh, man. Blow me. So that's the end of season 2, man. Nurse Jackie's looking in the mirror, like a reflection back on herself. She says, hello, my name is Jackie Peyton, or whatever her last name is in the show. And then she says, I'm an addict. And then it comes back, and you see her looking in the mirror, and then she just says, blow me to the screen, and starts laughing, like, hysterically. I love this season. This was by far my favorite season as of right now. And I'm pretty sure it's going to just be crazier and crazier as we get towards, season 7 and season 8 or whatever season they're currently on. But yeah, season 2, let's talk about it. So, season 1 finale, season 1 finale, we had Jackie's pharmacist boyfriend. He went and he took some drugs, he OD'd, and then, they got him to the hospital, and he took just enough drugs to where it would try to, wake up Jackie in order to, I guess, get her to fall for him and then love him and leave her husband, and none of that stuff worked out, okay? What got crazy is that the pharmacist boyfriend went to the bar, okay? In the bar that Jackie's husband owns, and started stalking her. Now, what's crazy about it is, like, Jackie never knew this. She never knew until it was a little bit too late, man. But the pharmacist boyfriend went to the bar and started hanging out with her husband. And now the husband and the pharmacist boyfriend lover, they're now like best friends, okay? And the husband, as of right now, as of the end of season 2, the husband still does not know that Jackie is having an affair with the pharmacist guy. Now, the pharmacist and Jackie, they're not really in a relationship anymore because Jackie's just like, stay the hell away from me. I want to, you're a psycho. You're crazy as hell, man. So, that relationship, it's no longer hostile. It's just kind of calmed down a little bit. And what's kind of weird is that the husband actually calls on the pharmacist boyfriend whenever he's in a jam after Jackie and him get into an argument, and then Jackie leaves him on the side of the road inside of season 2. It's just crazy, man. I'd say the dynamics and the whole entire complexity, everything's so complex inside of this story. But it's only 30 minutes long. Each episode is 30 minutes long. It's better than House of Lies. It's better than episodes in any other show that Showtime has that's only 30 minutes, man. They put in so much information, it's ridiculous. Now, Jackie has a best friend that we learned and met inside of season 1. Season 1, she's a doctor. She doesn't have any kids. We find out that she is possibly either bisexual, or she's a lesbian, or she was a lesbian in the past and she's kind of running from her past. We find out that she has a girlfriend. We get introduced to her girlfriend, and now we kind of understand a little bit more about her character. But she likes Jackie. She treats Jackie as like a sister. She wants to be the godmother of Jackie's kids. She wants to pay for Jackie's kids to go to school. The husband is kind of reluctant, and now we find out why. Jackie is an addict. She is addicted to drugs. All of the pharmaceutical drugs, that's what she loves. That's what she gets high on. And it happens so much. She's taking these drugs so much that her body is starting to fail. She's having nosebleeds. She's looking like The Walking Dead. Her whole entire life is starting to unravel. The main thing that happened, I guess the worst thing that happened inside of this episode, which was kind of a good thing, Jackie is walking on the sidewalk, obviously. She's walking, heading towards the pharmacy. The pharmacy is locked. It's closed for the night, okay? She uses her best friend, the doctor, to write her a script. She goes to the pharmacy. It's closed. And then as she's walking away, trying to either go to another pharmacy or just go home, just frustrated, a lady runs out and says, help, 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 you have scrubs on, please come help me, my husband's having a seizure or whatever. She gets over there, there's a guy laying on the floor, you know, doing his little seizure thing. She kicks the girl out. She says, go outside, wait for the paramedics to arrive. And then the reason why she does that is because she notices that the guy that's on the floor having the seizure has these blue pills all over, you know, inside of his coat jacket. So we know that he's either a drug dealer, or B, he just you know, bought some drugs and he OD'd on them or something like that, and maybe he's having a seizure because of that reason. So she takes the drugs, man. What gets so crazy about it is, like, the dude gets taken to another emergency room or another hospital because Jackie's character, she says, take him to this other hospital. Don't take him to, you know, our hospital. Take him far away. The lady listens to him, and then when the guy wakes up, he finds out, you know, this nurse's name, Nurse Jackie, and where she works at, and he goes and he confronts her. First time he gets there, Jackie actually leaves and tries to go on this family trip and try to kind of get away and let things die down because things are going kind of crazy. Her friend finds out that she's been faking all of her pain and that there's nothing really wrong with her, that she never ever got an MRI, she never ever got x-rays, she never got anything. She's not even in the system, but yet she's having this either phantom pain or she just, you know, just wants prescription medication, who knows. The guy, the drug dealer, he comes up there, he meets Jackie in the hallway, grabs her, he says, where are my damn drugs? All of a sudden there's this guy, this nurse guy that's one of Jackie's nurses, like lower nurses or whatever, or part of her nursing team. His name is Thor, and he has diabetes. And he tackles the dude so hard, knocks him unconscious. We don't hear anything else about that. So I'm pretty sure for season 3, Jackie's going to either be confronted and having, you know, to go face to face with this drug dealer, or I don't know what the hell's going to happen, man. She might even get shot. They might go to her family, whatever, man. I don't know. Here's what gets so crazy about it, okay? This is where the storyline takes it to the next level. Jackie's husband, after being so frustrated, he starts to, you know, investigate a little bit more. He's starting to think about, why is my wife acting so differently? What's going on with her? I got to find out. So he starts digging through the house, and the reason why he digs through the house is because of his kids. The kids, Nurse Jackie's daughter is actually pulling out her hair, like physically pulling out her hair, because she's literally going crazy inside. She's going mentally insane. The little girl, she has 2 girls. The older girl's pulling out her hair, and the little girl, she's pretty normal, you know what I'm saying? But she's very, very smart. So anyway, she goes to the back door because she thinks that, you know, her dad, you know, got a ride home on a motorcycle. So a little girl's thinking that her dad had bought a motorcycle, and then she opens the door. There's keys inside of the door, and then she takes the keys out. She passes them to her dad. Her dad looks on there, you know, Nurse Jackie's husband looks on the key ring. There's this little key for a mailbox. So he starts ripping the house apart. He finally finds the location or address. He goes over there, he opens it up, and that's where he finds the pharmaceutical receipts for Nurse Jackie. And that lets him know that, you know, obviously she has a drug problem. He takes it to Nurse Jackie's best friend, who is the doctor lady. And after that, they end up confronting Nurse Jackie inside of her actual factual home. She comes home, she brings home a cake like she normally does to kind of, almost like a peace offering, and to kind of make, you know, build a little bit better bond with her kids because she's never at home. And then she comes inside. Nurse Jackie's husband has sent the 2 kids to his sister's house, and now they confront Nurse Jackie and they say, you know, you're a drug addict. She doesn't take it, you know, kindly. She just, you know, pretty much cusses them out, and she runs upstairs, locks herself in the bathroom, and then that's when you hear her, you know, blow me. That's when you hear that one-liner, man. This season, once again, I got to give Nurse Jackie, man, 10 out of 10 stars for season 2. Right now, we're sitting at a perfect season, man, or a perfect series so far. Season 1, I gave it 10 out of 10 stars. Season 2, I'm giving it 10 out of 10 stars. It's absolutely cinematic perfection, man. Best television experience, man. And here's, I guess I'm kind of understanding why Showtime is so successful with these, you know, 30-minute shows. the reason why is because this, you had Togetherness, you have House of Lies, you have, Nurse Jackie now, and you have a couple of other ones too. I can't remember the name of it right now because it's really, really early, and I haven't been to sleep. But, yeah, I really love it. I hope you guys get an opportunity to watch it. And once again, I probably missed some stuff, but nothing really important that I missed that's going to spoil it too much, So if you do get a chance to watch it, or you haven't watched it yet, when you go back and watch it now, you'll kind of say, okay, well, I didn't really spoil that much, man. But yeah, highly recommend it, guys. Thanks again for listening and watching, all that good stuff. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. And if you do watch Nurse Jackie, keep the spoilers to a minimum. I probably won't read them until I catch up to the actual season 7 or whatever. I'm out of here, guys. That's it.